twin rivers raged and the first homes were built, rose the black-headed people, defying the wild. And history woke where the shoreline smiled. With wedges of reed, the deep silence was broken. On tablets of clay, the first words were spoken. They forged the first wheels, spun the earth on its track, built Uruk and Ur with the strength of their back. Hear the thunder of Shinar across the dead sand, the birth of the crown, the rule of the land. Between the two rivers, the fire was lit. On the clay of the cradle, the empires sit. Rise, rise from the dust and the stone, the first to command, the first on the throne. Then stepped forth a king where the battle lines met. With Sargon's fierce banner, the stage has been set. The city-state shattered, their walls brought to ground, as the world's first true empire arose with a sound. From the Gulf to the sea, one master, one crown, merging the cultures, tearing rivalries down. The bronze weapons gleam in the heat of the sun, the fractured are bound and the many are one. Hear the thunder of Shinar across the dead sand, the birth of the crown, the rule of the land. Between the two rivers, the fire was lit. On the clay of the cradle, the empire sit. Rise, rise from the dust and the stone, the first to command, the first on the throne. Then Babylon thundered, a jewel in the night, where science and law brought the chaos to light. Hammurabi's black column, an eye for an eye, carving out justice beneath the vast sky. They mapped out the planets, they tracked the stars true, building a world that the old never knew. With mathematical minds and structures of pride, they commanded the math and the turning of time. The Assyrian lion has blown his war horn, chariots gleaming and archers of fire. They built an empire of blood and desire. From Nineveh's gates to the edge of the world, the terrifying banners of power unfurled. Bow down to the iron, bow down to the shield. The masters of war make the continent yield. Across the dead sand, the birth of the crown, the rule of the land. Between the two rivers, the fire was lit. On the clay of the cradle, the empires sit. Rise, rise from the dust and the stone, the first to command, the first on the throne. 3,000 long years in the cradle of clay, they built what we stand on, they charted the way. The rivers still flow, though the empires have died, but the pulse of their genius still echoes inside.